Hello, my name is Evan Jacobs, and in a few hours I fly out of North Carolina, so I figured why not do another fight. We on February, I want to say it is 24th, we have Junko Nakatani fighting David Cuellar in Japan. It's actually David Cuellar Contreras, and Nakatani's 27, Cuellar's 23. They're both 5'8", both weigh 118 pounds, 68 reach for Nakatani, 67 for Cuellar. Nakatani's 29-0, Cuellar's 28-0. And my thing is, let's just get right to it. We got 12 round, 3-minute round, 10-point must scoring system, no mandatory 8 count, 3 knockdown rule wave. Let's go. I just gotta get my coffee. Where did I put it? I'll be right back. Wow, very, very sorry about that. Got oh wow. And Queller dropped him. I apologize about that. I got caught up downstairs. Like I said, I am leaving, so we're just kind of getting the final things finished up. And Nakatani, correct me if I'm wrong, from what I've seen, just wobbled David Queller. We'll see if he can keep this up. So yeah, just drinking some coffee. And yeah, so Nakatani, they're saying, is breathing heavy. Queller's breathing heavy. Wow, one judge having it even, another judge giving it both to Nakatani. So let's see what happens in this the second round. I'm just going to open up a window. Open it up just a wee little more, air it out. I've been sick. If you listen to the podcast I did yesterday, the Barboza fight, which you guys should listen to, it ended up being a lot more entertaining, a lot more competitive than I thought it would be. Personally, I think it should go pretty much to how the simulation went. So I don't want to say too much, but please check it out. And yeah, it's been a great trip here in North Carolina. Looking forward to being back. I come back on May 29th, so I'll be back real soon. Going to be here all summer doing more fights. We got more stuff coming up. Had I had time, I would have done the whatchamacallit fight. I would have done the had I been thinking, I would have done, but his opponent changed a few times. I would have done the Jai Opatai fight coming up this week. But hey, things happen. Maybe I plan to do it. I didn't bring my list of. Actually, I got to cross-reference it. But a lot of interest, it seems to be, in the Jerry Cooney Tommy Morrison fantasy fight. So thank you to people that have shown interest in that. And yeah. Oh, there it is. Oh yeah, I still need to do Ortiz Madrimov. So I'm going to do that next. Ortiz Madrimov is next. I did Ajit Kabayel. I still need to do Shakur. Okay, so I'm ahead, but I'm kind of behind. A little bit. And I got to do Chisora. Oh, no, I did Chisora Valine. So here, I'm going to edit this. So I did Chisora Valine, did Ajit. So now I need to do Ortiz. Okay, so those are the two that I need to do. All right. Well, hey, I get those two done. Who knows? Maybe I'll do one tomorrow. Or I still have a couple. I still have time. It's not even. We're still a month out. I always try to get so ahead of things. Anyway, I'm hoping that my godson, who's sleeping downstairs, gets up and joins us on this. He was on the one yesterday. You can follow him at Elevator Hunter. He does great photography of elevators on his channel. And I'm happy to do this. I've never done one of Junko Nakatani's fights. So it's pretty awesome to be able to do that, kind of bring him in, because I think he's going to fight Inoue soon. So then we'll have some of his fights. I have a bunch of Inoues. Wow. Somebody tells me the judges are going to give Cuellar this round. We'll see. And I have a feeling the ending of this bout is going to be explosive. Just a thought. So one judge having it even, another judge having it even. So Nakatani up by 3 points after 2 rounds. very sorry about that. Probably not the best time to do this before I'm leaving, but so the commentary's a bit odd. I had to go out and help with the laundry just because I'm trying to do things I won't be able to do when I'm not here tomorrow. Once again, Nakatani getting 10-9 over Cuellar. Did he drop Cuellar? And then 10-10-10. So Nakatani building an early lead. We'll see, can Cuellar kind of explode? Can he kind of do something to make Nakatani, to kind of change things up in the fight? We'll see. Just thought of something else I need to do. But come on, you guys don't really listen. Come for me, you guys come for the commentary. I'll leave this for myself. This will be something for me to do on my end. Good defense by Nakatani, blunting a lot of what Cuellar's trying to do. All right, let's see what the scores are. All right, so Nakatani just running them up on Cuellar. Cuellar's going to start having to do more. He's behind by 8 points. We're about the halfway point of the fight. If Nakatani keeps this up, he's going to cruise to victory. hearing a lot of punches, and I finished the final things of cleaning my room, getting my room in tip-top shape, and tell you, I think if Nakatani goes to the body more, he's going to stop Cuellar. Oh, sorry about that. Oh, uppercut from Cuellar. Some of the upcoming bouts we're going to do are Teofimo Lopez versus Subriel Matias, should that get made. Like I said, the aforementioned bout between Shakur Stevenson and I believe it's Joe Cordina. I'll double check that. And then, Schofield, Floyd Schofield. And then the first Ortiz Madrimov. So we get those two out of the way. We'll be pretty ahead of the game. I think while I've done almost all the fights on that Riyadh season card, the only time I don't do fights, now they're saying that both of them are tired. They're saying that Cuellar won that last round. So is Cuellar mounting an offense? We'll have to see. He's only behind by 5 points. We're halfway through. So he may be starting to string something together. And maybe that woke up Junko Nakatani a little bit, even though I don't think he needed to get up. It just seems to be Nakatani is landing with more precision, with more, just more. All right, and Cuellar kind of coming forward. Could this end up being a fight where Nakatani early, Cuellar late, Cuellar's landing a little bit? If he can go to the body, if he can come up top, I don't know. We're gonna see. Although Nakatani's landing more punches. All right, and here I'm just gonna shut the door, make sure we have no sound bleeding in. Conversations are happening, and just want to make sure. Just want to be respectful. And right now, Cuellar doing a lot this round. We'll see. He's kind of negating Nakatani. We'll see if Cuellar can get himself back into this fight. These are the fights that I like. They're kind of back and forth, and these are bantamweights. This is high-level stuff, folks. Once again, you are watching Boxing Time TV. This is the first time I've done it all show. If you like what you're seeing, please like, comment, and follow. Please share these links with your family and friends. Grateful to, I think we're going to be at 500 subscribers before February. And I'm going to be very so psyched about that. I'd like to be at 1,000, 2,000, but I'm happy for whatever I have. I try to keep this updated, try to, give you guys content and just, so even one just giving it to Cuellar, Another judge giving it to Nakatani. So Cuellar still down by 5 points. But hard shots being landed. Because I don't know, are we seeing a mini rally by Cuellar? I guess we'll find out. Oh, the other thing I was going to say is that it is. Oh gosh, what was I going to say? Well, as far as doing this, I used to do a thing called Boxing Time TV, and I always regretted stopping doing it. So I just feel that this, and I think it's kind of unique, rather than just talking about fights. I show a simulation of the fight and I talk about it. And I try to bring in knowledge that I've gotten from, sources that I follow, like Dan Raphael, Fight Freaks Unite, Big Fight Weekend with TJ, um, whatchamacallit, Rush Hour Fight Club, um, who else? Teddy Atlas. Uppercut by David Cuellar. Guys, I think we're seeing Cuellar beginning to mount something. Just went to the body, hurt Nakatani with an uppercut. But who else? Chris Mannix. Every so often, jump into the Adi Aladipo and Ariel Hawani thing. Although, in my opinion, I think Ariel Hawani's super knowledgeable about MMA. Just not really finding it as much with the boxing. I mean, I'm just saying. Whereas I listen to a guy like Dan Raphael, I even kind of feel that way about Chris Mannix. They're good, but I just think that like Dan Raphael is like elite, you know, and I used to, Max Kellerman when he first came on the scene was just like elite. He's not elite anymore. He's good, very, very, very good, you know, and I'm just a fan. So hey, for whatever that's worth. Oh, I'm telling you guys, I think Queller's having a round. I think he's coming on. I think he saved a lot early. I think he let Nakatani get ahead, but now he's coming on. Oh, Nakatani getting. No, I'm sorry, Cuellar doing that to Nakatani, but now Junko Nakatani going to the body and hurting and hurting Junko. Sorry, David Cuellar going to the body, hurting Junko Nakatani. All right, we got 5 more rounds to go, and it kind of is anyone's fight, especially if they give this to Cuellar. And I think they're going to give this round to Cuellar, so this makes this a 2-round fight. All right, guys, David Cuellar's evening things up as we hit the 8th round. Like I said, 5 more rounds in this contest. Both guys kind of tired. They're saying, does Cuellar have more? We will see. So Junko Nakatani, for the moment, seeming to thwart the rally by David Cuellar. At least that's the way it looks to me. Cuellar throwing a lot of shots, not being super duper effective, giving Nakatani the chance to find openings. Oh wow, so Junko Nakatani winning it on 2 of the judges' scorecards. One of them giving it to Cuellar, so he is up by 3 points. Now is Nakatani. So a little bit of give back. This could be razor thin as after this we'll be in the championship rounds. We'll see if Nakatani hey, he's got a tough challenge in front of him. But so far, doing pretty good with it. But neither guy can afford a mistake. Neither guy can afford to get punched into the ropes like Cuellar's having right now. So Nakatani wants to finish strong, even though there's 4 more rounds to go. But I was just about to say maybe he could catch Nakatani, and he does. David Cuellar dropping Junko Nakatani. Has him come in. Guys, I don't know that Nakatani's going to get up. Oh, he does. Guys, does this put Cuellar in the driver's seat? Oh, wow. Guys, how can the fight? Look at the momentum. And just when it seemed like Junko Nakatani, hoping to finish strong, gets dropped and dropped hard. Wow. Once again, you're watching Boxing Time TV. If you like what you're seeing, please like, comment, and follow. Please share these links with your family and friends. Wow, folks. Oh, and Nakatani's got to be careful. He does not want to get caught. Just as I was about to say, he doesn't want to get counterpunched off the ropes by David Cuellar. Oh, and he gets hurt again. Guys, Cuellar's coming on. Guys. I mean, this should put him at the very least ahead in this fight. If he gets a 10-7 round, it's going to put him a lot ahead. And these are going to be 3 very contentious championship rounds. If Nakatani makes it out of this. Nakatani's got to keep his composure. Everyone wants him to fight the monster. Undefeated fight. They don't want that bout to lose their luster. Inoue's been dropped. His luster isn't lost. Nakatani's now been dropped. Let's see what happens. Can Junko Nakatani do what he needs to do? And can David Cuellar do what he needs to do? And when that happens, folks, that's when we get the best fights. You always hear me say it. Oh, and there's Junko Nakatani being smart, though, in and out. So, guys, we got 3 more rounds. Oh, Nakatani has a cut on his nose. Wow, 10-8. Wow, David Cuellar's fully ahead in this fight now. So David Cuellar's up by 3 points as we head into the championship rounds. Can he maintain this? Can Junko Nakatani put together what he needs to put together? Oh, Cuellar throwing bombs, folks. As we head in, this is a 3-round fight. Wow. Oh, and look, is Nakatani wilting a little bit? I don't know. Look at it. He's giving this away to David Cuellar. Just when I thought Nakatani wanted to finish strong, maybe he's looking to counter. Oh, and he looks like he did a little bit with that left hand and a shot to the body. Oh, and punching Nakatani. Oh, and Nakatani's hurt. Queller, guys, loading up. He's going for it now. He's got to be careful, though. Look at Nakatani fighting hard off the ropes. Oh, Queller's going for it, folks. Is he going to punch himself out? Nakatani's still here. Guys, David Queller may be giving away those first 3, 4, 5 rounds to let Nakatani get ahead and then come on late. Oh, folks, Nakatani just taking a bludgeoning here. David Queller ahead by 3 points is giving himself this round. He just doesn't want to get caught. Nakatani really up against it, folks. You look at Junko Nakatani, victories over Jose Velasquez, Pablo Ariel Gomez, Luis Concepcion, Francisco Mendebel, Moises Fuentes. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's David Queller. David Queller actually. David Queller getting rocked by a right hand. David Queller actually killed Moises Fuentes, obviously unintentionally, in the ring. And it doesn't seem like that's really affected him in terms of killer instinct. And look at Nakatani fighting off the ropes, hurts Queller. Queller's thrown a lot of punches. And now it's up to Junko Nakatani. Can he pull this out? Because I would think that Queller has to be ahead here, folks. Oh, now they're saying Nakatani has a bloody nose. Folks, 10-8 for David Queller. They will stop this fight. And even though Queller's ahead, it doesn't matter. They will stop this fight. 2 10-8s for Queller, 1-5. So he is up, folks, by 8 points. Can the great Junko Nakatani pull this out? Man, Queller's fighting with everything that he has. He has a bloody Junko Nakatani in front of him. They could stop this fight. If I'm David Queller, I fight on the outside. I throw a lot of punches, and I hope that they stop it. And now, David Queller just going for it, folks. Getting in close. He's got to be careful. He does not want to get wobbled. Wow, and guys, Junko Nakatani. I'm saying when you're bleeding, when you have a bloody nose, this game will stop it, or you have a gash. One thing if you get a cut, but once you get any gashes and blood, this game will stop it. Sometimes, not all the time. Wow, guys, David Queller coming from behind to just somewhat overwhelm Junko Nakatani. But Junko Nakatani's still in this, folks. And he can pull this out. He can figure out a way to do this. He's got to place his punches correctly. And Nakatani did wobble Queller. So it's not out of the realm of possibility that he beats him. Oh, and punching him in the ropes. Guys, Nakatani's got to do more than this. The computer will stop this. Look at this. Oh, and here Junko Nakatani is landing shots, but it doesn't. I'm saying Queller just coming forward. He's like perpetual. Oh, and he gets wobbled just when I say that. I'm absorbing those shots, guys. This is like rock'em sock'em robots. Oh, and look at this. Guys, Junko Nakatani, he needs a knockout. He really needs a knockout. He's behind by 8 points. I guess if he were to drop him and have a very dominant round and wins the next round, he could win. But we're coming down to the wire on this. And look at Nakatani. High defense, letting Queller throw his shots, looking to counter. Oh. And Junko Nakatani seeming to want to be setting Queller up for some big shots. But he's been able to wobble with one. He's got to get him off him with more than that. Oh, and Queller busting out over Nakatani, dropping Nakatani at the end of this round. Did Cuellar do it? And Nakatani gets up, folks. What, guys, he needs a knockout. Like, oh man, this is David Cuellar's fight to lose. What a change of events heading into the 12th round. I mean, who knows? Are they talking about stopping it? 10-7 for David Cuellar. 10-8. Another 10-8. Guys, David Cuellar up by 15 points. It's Junko Nakatani's up against it. He's got the gash. I mean, this is taking place in Japan. Will they have mercy on him, and will they just stop the fight so he goes out on his feet? But man, Junko Nakatani taking a lot of shots. And look, yeah, I mean, I'm just saying, this is, guys, he's, man, David Cuellar really coming on strong, taking a lot of shots, even though he's been wobbled. Cuellar has to be careful. What a way to begin the year on Boxing Time TV. Once again, if you like what you're seeing, and how could you not? If you like what you're seeing, please like, comment, and follow. Thank you so much. Oh, Junko Nakatani landing. Oh, never count him out, folks. He's standing in front of Cuellar now. He knows, oh, and he gets wobbled by a body shot. Oh, Cuellar coming on. Oh, an uppercut. Oh. Oh, and he wobbles Nakatani again. Folks, I'm telling you, every time it seems like Nakatani's mounting something, he hurts David Cuellar. Oh, but then Nakatani comes back. It's got to be combinations. It's the only way that he stands a chance. Those one shots at a time aren't going to do it for him. Oh. Oh, Nakatani taking 3 shots. Guys, they should maybe consider stopping this even with a minute left. You know, you want to let a guy go out on his shield, but, you know, oh, guys, and look at the heart on Junko Nakatani. No quit. Oh, uppercut. Oh, look at this, and here we go. We're on the final seconds of this bout. Oh, Nakatani gets hurt. He gets wobbled again. David Cuellar just being relentless. Oh, just punching Junko Nakatani into the ropes. It's his fight to lose. He's way ahead. The odds were even on this fight. Guys, it's the window's closing. Junko Nakatani, give him all the credit in the world. He's tried. Oh. Oh. David Cuellar really winning big. There's no way they can't not give this to him. Junko Nakatani showing a lot of heart. But David Cuellar, wow. And the winner by decision is Cuellar. This unanimous decision. The fight lasted 12 rounds. Nakatani was knocked down 2 times. As a buddy knows, Cuellar was not knocked down. So 110 to 116, 110 to 116, 111, 117. Thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in to Boxing Time TV. If you like what you've seen, please like, comment, and follow. This concludes coverage from North Carolina, but I'm going to be out here in about 3 months at the end of May. So I'll be doing fights from here. Next time I'll be back in Orange County. Thank you so much to the Miller family for being so hospitable to me, to my godson Sean for coming in on the fight that we did yesterday between Barboza and Catterall. And thank you so much. Look forward to seeing you next time. And at Boxing Time TV, our motto is, why wait? Watch it now. Then watch the real thing when it airs and compare. We'll see you next time.